this Southern Saturday. You already know here in Southern California, we just right here, we chilling at work, decided to hop on, chop it up with individuals, see what's cracking, what's good in the hood. I'll set this up real quick. But how's everybody, doing? I hope everyone's having a beautiful Saturday. Here, it's another warm day in Southern California, nice and hot, you know. But it's a perfect day to be, doing shit with your family, enjoying life. But I decided to hop on and see, if anybody's on and what's cracking. Because I do realize that, there is people that just don't really do much. Oh, oops. Remove this. Okay, hold up. Where the fuck did I leave my charger? What's cracking, my boy? I'm trying to look for my charger. Okay, fuck. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Nah, my shit was gonna die. All right. We Gucci now. What's cracking like in low key? Oh. What up, local? What's cracking like in? Oh, the homie roll call state of state is definitely up in the building. Whoa, whoa. How you been, carnal? For those, go subscribe to Roll Call State of State. It's a firme camarada who has his own channel. That's a cool homie right there. I've been good, carnal. How about yourself? What was the worst Swami experience? The worst Swami experience probably when I got stabbed at the Swami. That was probably one of the worst ones. I mean, I've been jumped at the Swami before, and there's been like rumbles, but probably when I got stabbed at the Swami. Probably one of the worst ones. Got shanked in my arm. Yo, where the crumbles? Are you top or bottom? I'm chilling at home right now. The reason why I'm not going out today is because I'm doing my housework. All right. I feel you. Got to get that out of the way. Is he power bottom for sure? Gracias. He's still very bonito. Mine was the amo. Why they were tripping on you, my boy? Serio? And find out. Is that because you were trying to do so? You still got the song. No. It's just, you run into people that you guys don't see eye to eye with, so shit tends to pop off. Colorado is amazing so far. That's right, my boy. You enjoying it over there? That's good, homie. Do you think it's better than your home or what? Hondo Swami is better than Nakasha Swami. Oh, serio? Have I been? I don't think I've been to the Palmdale one. I haven't been to the Palmdale one. The Long Beach cribs tripped out on me. Oh, okay. All right. I feel you. Yeah, they probably thought you were like a longuero. Okay, I feel you. I see where you're coming from. I can see why. Hispanic, wearing red, so they probably were like, what the? They probably thought you were from Longo. Because, the crib relationship and Asian relationship with the Raza and Longo is... Está cabrón. She's brutal. Hit the like button. Gracias, my boy. I do appreciate that. Yeah, the hitting the like does help out the channel. That's a good for warning for Swami, not for all. It's better than Maryland. The people are a lot more open. Órale, all right, all right. Why Maryland is kind of like everyone keeps to themselves, or what? You feel like in Colorado there's more things to do, or you've been to the NH Swami on Lancashire? Yeah, Simone, bro. That's the Swami that I used to always go to. That's the Swami that I'm talking about, where I got shanked. Yeah. Ooh, bro, I got so many memories at that Swami. That was my place to be. That was my place to go to anytime I needed anything, you know. But obviously, that was the heart of the rivals. So it was rough. That's where we used to always go if we wanted to catch something. Good times, good times. What's crying like in Derek? What you getting yourself into, my boy? Nothing popped off. I know. That's right, my boy. That's good though, bro. You got a high pitched voice. Gracias. Um, it's a Palmdale Boulevard. Orale, all right, all right. I feel you. I feel you. Well, of course, yeah. Wherever the Swamis are, you already know that the area is going to be kind of rough right there around the area, right? Swamis are only located in like the ghettos. Rich people won't allow no Swamis near their property. Yeah, I went to the Swami one time, and I showed my butthole, and yes, that's not what it's about there. Nah, it isn't, my boy. That's not what they mean by swap meet. It's not a place to swap meats. All right. Drake, is the old graffiti still in the back of the Swami? BFTH. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's their zone right there. That's still their territory. It's they're still right there around. Right there on Remedy, where the Jimmy's. I've been to the NoHo, just to San Fernando Panorama one too. Yeah, I used to like the Panorama one too. I used to know a homie right there who used to sell some clean ass fucking like customized shirts at a good price. He was a feed my white boy. It's cool. And then one of my homies used to work at the tattoo shop on the top floor. He used to work right there. I was trying to sell. I was trying to sell me a PS4, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll swap you out and I'll show you 30 star. And he was like, whoa, that's not. No, what the fuck? Oh God, where do you guys come up with this shit? That was random. you know, was this from your head? He's Moses. What's his nickname? Nothing, just doing laundry. Orale, that's right, that's right. Kanye West is you? Kanye West, is that you? Nah, we the Timu version. Santa Clarita Swami is also one of the best too. Also, I think I've been to the Santa Clarita one. Rich people run out the homeless. Even Swami's San Fernando Valley is. Serio? Have you been to Montana Outdoor Swami? Nah, I haven't been to that one. Haven't been to that one. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. I think I might know the Muffin Man. I know the Gingerbread Man. Hella active, especially Verdugos. All right. Company. Órale. Ahí te watching, my boy. And he's from whose hood? My hood? I heard it gets on and cracking in Denver. Bro, you Mexican? Simon, carnal? WWE needs you at their pay-per-view. Hell no, not what Vince is running right there. I don't know what Vince is doing, bro. Vince is into some kinky shit. Even though I know he's no longer there, right? But I don't know, bro. That's his company. I have a feeling like he can still make things happen. Especially that he still has his family working there, right? His fucking son-in-law. So I don't know. They be on some weird shit. Even since back then, bro, Vince was always on some weirdo shit. And then people still want to defend him. It's like, bro, he did write all those scenarios and you know plots. So I don't know. Oceanside, Red, woo woo. Hey bro, hey bro, what's up from the 818? That's right. Shout out to the 818. I heard that. It says he was from, or who knows? Maybe he's not. Yeah, I don't think he is, bro. I was like, no. Because I mostly know everybody from my hood. Oh yes, and oh wait, orale. That's right. Whoa whoa. Have homies from your disagree with your opinion, choosing to be from a matter even if they have good relations. Wait, have homies your from yours disagree with your opinion, choosing to be from even though. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like if they choose to be from a rival neighborhood, or what do you mean? That's Swami in South LA is territory. Yeah, bro, that's what it cracks. That's what I'm saying. All these people going to the same location to chill or see what's cracking. Oh, there's gonna be some funk. I mean, I know they have security guards, but those security guards, I mean, they really don't do nothing. They just stand there. Because when shit cracks, they like take off the opposite way. Seriously, homies like take off with like boxes of pants, like of Dickies and Levi's, like just walk out. Like, oh, I still made the choice to be from me hood, even if my parents were. Oh, like if their parents were in their lives, but they still chose to be a gang member. That normally doesn't happen. Like they could have their parents like in their life, like their mother and father, right? But they won't have no communication with them, right? They would be like a distant bond, right? Like maybe the dad's always at work, maybe the mom's always busy too, right? So technically, they're always working or whatever, right? So the kid technically has nobody, not intentionally, right? Because the parents have to work, but essentially the kid is that's still neglection. You feel me? And especially more if the parents get out of work, and as soon as they get out of work, they still don't communicate with the child. You see that a lot. You see a lot of parents and their kids. They really don't know each other or talk at all. The dad's always drinking with his friends or watching the soccer game, and anytime you try to ask him something, he'd be like, "Ahorita no, cabrón, estoy ocupado. ¿Qué no miras que estoy mirando el juego?" You feel me? So there's like no, while you're growing up and you're hearing this, right? Eventually, the kid gets tired of even trying. You feel me? Because the dad, he already knows that he's gonna be told to fuck off, pretty much, right? So he stops, even trying, right? So then now he goes and he finds, you know, the relationship elsewhere, right? And then now he's drawn into that, and then now maybe the parents now start noticing their kids' behavior, right? And then now they try to, you know, I guess bond, but by then the kid's already like, nah, I'm busy, or nah, it's cool. Like, you feel me? Like he's been trying for so long that now you want to try it, but they already built that wall, of resentment, anger. You feel me? So now by the time that they want to actually create a bond, they're not having it, right? They're like, nah, oh, now you care. You feel me? They start wanting to care once they're already getting arrested and shit like that. And by then it's already too late. Especially, like I said, because of puberty, right? Because when kids go through puberty, that's like the most chaotic time for them. They think they know everything. Their emotions are like out of control. They don't know how to deal with them, right? Because this is all new to them. When new emotions come, new way of thinking, a new way of seeing things. That's why all teenage kids are over dramatic. You feel me? Like any little thing is like, they blow it out of proportion. They constantly bicker with their siblings. There's a reason why all teenagers behave the same. That's what puberty is, bro. All these new hormones that they just don't know how to juggle, or they're learning how to juggle. Let's just say, you know. And it doesn't help when you have negative behaviors or negative relationships in the household. But like I said, sometimes it's not intentional. And I'm not saying you have to be in your kids' life 24/7 or constantly like smothering them. But at least when you get out of work, at least find some time to talk, communicate. See what his interests are. What is he like? Hearing, and just talk, just small talk for here and there, bro. No one's saying that you gotta be handcuffed to him, right? But at least make it seem like you actually care about what he's into, that you're actually interested in his life and what he has going on. I always tell people, don't ever undermine your child, whatever he's showing you. I get it, to you it's nothing wow, it's nothing big, but to the kid it is, right? When he wants to show you something, you might see it as like whatever, but the kid is like, this is like, important to him, right? So the worst thing you want to do is, start downplaying it. Like, this is what you called me for? You feel me? Because then he's going to feel like anytime I have to tell you something, I'm never important, or something's always important, more important than me, your friends, your game, you just, but whatever I have going on is never important, and they start building that resentment, even like to the point where if you start asking, they're like, why do you want to know? They get defensive because it's like, to them it's like coming out of nowhere, like, now it's final. Now you finally decided to be like, hey, I'm gonna wake up and be a parent, and they're not having it by then, bro. Because in their head they already cooked up that you don't like them, or you see them as a problem, or a hindrance, or some shit. And even though it's not like that, and you love your kid, when they're going through puberty, they think other shit, bro. They don't see it that way. They start questioning everything. Especially if all the TV shows and movies and all that shit that they watch, all the families are always connecting and have a good relationship and this and that, and they hear it from their friends as well, and then they wonder why his relationship with his parents is not the same, and why it's this way and that way. And the only people you insult or hit are people you don't like, and he's receiving that, right? The insults and the beatings. So to him, it's like, how could you actually say why I'm questioning your love when all you do is talk shit to me, or I do something wrong and you blow it out of proportion and you take it out on me? Imagine, bro, they're screaming at the kid at the top of their lungs for spilling the Kool-Aid and hitting them with the belt or the chancla by spilling the Kool-Aid. Imagine when he has a real problem, bro. Imagine he's gonna feel comfortable coming to the parent and talking about the problem. Hell no, that fool's gonna be terrified. He's gonna try to cover it up or figure it out himself, which only makes the problem worse, obviously. You know what I mean? Because those words do hold weight when it's apparent to the kid, bro. I know people see it as like, oh, these kids are soft nowadays. Like telling your kids insults and shit like this is something that shouldn't come out of the parent's mouth to the kid. Is a child should never hear his parents tell him that he's good for nothing, he's a fucking idiot, he's useless, pendejo, and all that, bro. It's just shit that shouldn't a kid should never hear come out of the mouth of his parents, bro. Because the kids idolize their parents, bro. Their parents are everything, bro. And to hear that, constantly being told to them, bro, they start believing that shit. Then they wonder why their kids never want to be home or why they're out there running amok and this and that. Bro, come on now. What you expect? You know what I mean? Shit. I wouldn't even want to be in a home like that. Nobody would. And you get it. As you get older, you realize that it was because they love you and they actually did care. But by then, you have already been through hell and back, bro. By the time you realize that shit. And like I said, bro, anybody could come and talk to these kids, bro. Ex-gang members, police officers, a fucking priest. But if the words are not coming out of the people that he wants to hear them come out of, it don't matter who the fuck is giving the best advice in the world. You can give him the best advice in the world. If he goes back to that chaotic home and all the shit talking, everything you told him just flew out the window, bro. And he's going to go back to the behaviors. They got to be the ones to step up. But they don't want to. Nada, ese pinche pendejo. A ver, que le pase algo de verdad. A ver, su puta madre. That's not going to fix the problem, though. No, pues me vale verga. ¿Yo qué le voy a decir? Like, fucking people. Like, it hurts them that much to actually, why don't you sit down and actually talk? Nah, talking's not going to fix anything. Have you even fucking tried it ever in your life? No, I know. Those stupid scientists, they don't know shit. Like, what? What? ¿Qué van a saber esos pendejos? Like, bro, this is all science, bro. It's all research. You can look it up. Like, nah, them fools don't know shit. Like, really? When you get sick, you go to the fucking doctor? You listen to them? How did they find all that medicine and all that shit? Through science, no? You can't believe one science, not the other. At the convenience. The reason these fucking therapists, psychologists give this advice and all this shit is for a reason, bro. But these people they don't want to see the truth. The fact is, they don't like what they're hearing. Nah, fuck that. And like I said, bro, no one's calling them bad parents, bro. You feel me? Because they got their own problems going on too. But you got to understand that you shouldn't take it out on the kid, right? That's what it is to be a parent. You muscle through your problems and still, you don't take it out on the child, right? Because it makes you feel better. But a lot of people tend to do that. And then they wonder why the kids turn out to be delinquents. Because people always say, is these gang members, is these gangs the reason why all these, they take the kids and they don't go knocking and pull no kids and make them get in no gang. And like I said, there's so many kids that live within the area of a gang. You feel me? Like they live in the area and they go to the same school. Not all those kids that live in that area where the gangs at become gang members. Why is that? Why is it that only some do, but not the others? If it's because of these gangs being there. If it's because of these gangs being there, then they would all be from the gangs, right? But it isn't. It's only some. What do those parents do different that those parents didn't do? The reason their kids became gang members and their kids didn't. When they went from the same school, they were friends. They grew up in the same area. So why did those kids didn't get into a gang and these kids did? What did those parents do different? And then wonder when people start saying these kind of things and being like, no, fuck that. You're not going to blame me. I'm not a gang member. So why am I the bad guy? Psst. No one's saying that you got to be in a gang to be doing bad shit, bro. Or not to be doing shit right. Be some of these people that go to church and are always singing this hallelujah, that be some of the fucking worst judgmental people out there. You don't have to be committing criminal activities in order to be a bad person, bro. Or to be having bad behaviors or doing bad things that can actually hurt somebody. Words are powerful things, bro. It's the reason why some people even commit suicide. Words have, impact, bro. You'll be like, oh, well, no, I never hit him or nothing like that. Like, bro, you don't got to, though. By you talking shit to him and insulting him all the damn time, bro, that's even worse. Feel me? But, people always want to blame this and that, and it's like, yeah, the problem never gets fixed because nobody wants to look in the mirror, bro. But it is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch break is over. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.